The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Maldini. Rummenigge going after that. Cruyff gets across and deals with it. Pirlo.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini. And it's Vieira. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Suarez. Zico. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, good-looking ball. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Nedved. He's in a good... It's Adriano! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he was quick to react. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, well measured. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Goes forward. Adriano might just make this. Hazard proves too strong. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out. Well played. Zico makes a dash for it. And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. That is good strength. And it's made its way to him. Cleared away. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hazard. Forced to go back. Chance, surely! Pull it. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini makes the interception. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Pull it. Adriano. And this is Cruyff. And he's got the beating of his man. Luis Suarez. And it's Nedved. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Luis Suarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes short and sharp. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Adriano needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a searching pass. He might... There's the shot! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's a little loose. Azar, who is really short on confidence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Zico. So much time and space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Cerezo Osaka really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Adriano, and it's been played through. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Chance here to counter. Zico is in a really good position out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe gets into a good position.
Cerezo Osaka are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Adriano. Number 13, Johan Cruyff. Number 7, Gullit.
Good steal, he just read it.
Pirlo. Coming on the
And
field.
that has left him in a heap.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Totti gets a foot in here.
Francesco Totti. Number 20.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cunha.
Oh, he's put
Number
chance!
16.
And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind.
Son Heung-min! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nedved. Here's Rodri, and he's quick to return it. That's a shade optimistic. Son Heung-min chasing after it. Driving on and making good progress. And that has been slung wide. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Son Heung-min gets on his bike and on the move. Rummenigge. Pirlo. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Match is now on sale in
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Schmeichel is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jude Bellingham.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Totti does well to get it back. Tries to pass it through. And it's Pirlo. And this is Neymar. Adriano is onto it in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. Back in once more. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Threads one in. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Pirlo's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Totti, and this... He'll try from distance! Adriano! Oh, just look at it! About as smooth as it gets. And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Adriano! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United, oh, good fly! Just cruising, they are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! Satisfyingly simple, there's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some...
It's Asa! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Hullet. He's cut it out.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. Hullet. Now it's Totti. 15 minutes till half-time. Defending was strong and firm. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. And smartly reclaimed. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro cuts it out. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He leaps for it! And a neat finish! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Adriano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira. Ngetest. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep through. Oh, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That's it, 45 minutes up. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So, everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's a decent clearance. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Totti. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Neymar. Pirlo. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's hoisted clear. Pirlo. Hullet. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Pirlo. Hullet. Pirlo. Played out to the left flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pirlo. That is good alertness. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Tanucci is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Totti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nielsen. And it's Eto. Quality ball. Now it's Eto. Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Eto. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest...
And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Distributed tidily.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? And this is Totti. It's Totti! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Manchester United have their lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Luis Suarez. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No, it's come to nothing. Schmeichel is there to clear. That has not gone well. And it's played forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Tanucci gets across to intercept that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And a quick reminder
So
today
there it
to
is.
please take
What struck
all
you
the
most about
dustbins
that?
located
Well,
by
Peter,
the
this was
entrance gate.
probably...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Manchester
Just listen
United.
to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's picked out the run. Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Delivered in. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Nakamura. Nakata. No luck with that dink over the top. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baresi cuts out the pass. This is a promising build-up. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Rummenigge. And they win it back again. Threads one in. Tries to cross. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. And it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nakamura. Pull it. Rummenigge. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Nedved. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Totti is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Maldini tries to clear. And here's Pirlo. And he decides to cross it.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a fine ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Nakata. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. That's really well cleared. And here's Nakamura. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Totti. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Here comes the cross.
Well, we've seen much.
And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 4, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 21, Gerd Müller. Number 2, Pepe. Number 8, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 22, Gullit. Number 5, Del Piero. Number 6, Nesta. Number 19, Seedorf.
Away we go again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nakamura. That pass has been well intercepted. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United have their second corner now. He leaps for it! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a searching pass. He has a look up. Plays it across. Terrific effort! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Maldini is there to clear. Pirlo picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. It's Nedved! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Gullit. And now they can spring out of defence. In again. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing. Nedved! Again, a brilliant save. Del Piero. Now Seedorf chips it through. Now this could be a chance. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Now it's Nedved. Nice sequence of passes this. Nakamura. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rummenigge. That pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rummenigge. And it's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Nakamura. Oh, easy pickings there. Totti. Totti. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. He's got away. Cannavaro can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Thuram.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chance, surely! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 20, Nakamura. Coming on the field is number 41, Rice.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
That's a look and plays it forward. Rice. Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on.